Hi, I'm Catherine Diorio, and welcome to Check Please, the show where regular people from all over Chicago recommend and review their favorite restaurants. So this is how the show works. Every week, we have 3 guests. Each recommends his or her favorite spot, and the other 2 go check them out and tell us what they think. This week, truck driver Ed Kawas says that if you want to try a feast for the belly and eyes, you've got to hit the road and check out his favorite place. But pharmacist May Medanilla says that if you were a magic pill that could satisfy all of her culinary cravings, it would come in the form of her sensational sushi spot. Up first, territory manager Nick Olson says that of all the pizza joints in the Chicago area, his rises to the top. He says for a unique, perfect pie, follow him to Grand Avenue and stop in at Coalfire Pizza.
We are in the fantastic, historic neighborhood of, some people call it West Town, some people call it Noble Square. We're off the beaten track. In fact, I would say this is a D+ location at best. But we do have parking, which is awesome most of the time. The difference between lunch and dinner is nobody shows up for lunch. That's the big difference. I think we rang $22 the other day. It was fantastic.
Everything's done from scratch here, so we make the dough every morning for the next day. The sauce is all made every day with nice organic tomatoes. And the way we put it together on the pizza, it's probably the most balanced pizza with the most intense flavor to it, where you have an array in every bite. These pizzas can't be left alone at all. Once they get in the oven, you have to watch them, because the oven is something that changes throughout the course of the day. So there's no set it and forget it here. You got to babysit every single pie.
We make our product with love.
Yes,
absolutely.
All the way.
We go out of our way, we go hail cabs in the rainstorms, we go the extra mile to make sure everybody, A, is going to come back, and B, loves us when they do.
Nick, you say Coalfire Pizza is a pizza paradise. Tell us why you chose it.
I just really come to find this place as, obviously living in Chicago, you've got inundated with all the, the deep dish pizzas around here. And I don't compare those to the thin crust places, but this one I've come to find is just really an authentic Coalfire, as the name implies, pizza. They've got an oven in the back that runs somewhere, I think they told us, like 800 or 850 degrees, and they cook a pizza in under 5 minutes, I think.
Well, it's interesting because it's coal-fueled oven, as the name suggests, but a lot of times people say it's wood-fired, it's coal-fired, but there's a gas assist, because that allows them to keep the temperature even. But at Coalfire, they actually use straight coal. So there's more of an artistry to actually cooking a pizza, because they have to make sure that if you throw 4 pizzas in, the temperature is going to drop in that oven. So that depends how long you have to cook it. So it's really, you have to really watch, so you're going to get that consistent char with that chewy texture on the inside.
And it's true when you go there and you watch those guys work in that oven, and they're moving those pizzas almost constantly. They never let them sit still. Those guys really know what they're doing, obviously, because we keep coming back.
Ed, so you went over there. What did you have and what did you think?
I thought it was absolutely great. We had a sausage pizza, and we also had mortadella pizza. And I was blown away with the crust. Even the dark spots that you thought were always overcooked, it's flavor. It's not burnt. I mean, it just added such a different taste to the crust. It was delicious. And the quality of the ingredients, everything is so fresh. The sausage pizza came with onions on there, and I'm not a big fan of red onions, but the way it was cooked, nothing overpowered anything on the pie. It just melded together so beautifully. It was very good. And the wait staff was wonderful. I was watching the way the people interacted with the customers. It was just neat. It was it was a small place, but still very comfortable. A good selection of beers, and the dessert, we had cupcakes that were just out of this world.
I see May smiling over there.
Totally. Who doesn't like pizza? I mean, you say pizza, I'm in. And it's definitely, when I looked at other people's tables while we were just waiting for our table, it's not deep dish Chicago pizza. I said, oh, it's the thin crust, which I know I can finish a whole pie by myself. I'm a heavy eater, and I was just like, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna eat one pie by myself. I went with friends. We all had a good time. There was 4 of us, and the pizza was delicious. It was awesome. Totally satisfied me and my friends. I had the margarita pizza and also another sausage pizza. Yeah, it was so good, so good.
And it was funny, at the end of our meal, another table table in the restaurant got green peppers on their pizza, and it just wafted through the air through the whole. I think, oh, does that smell good? And just smelling the green pepper in the air like that just brought me back to the realization that, you know, it is really good, fresh ingredients that they're putting on, and they're doing it right. It's a very delicious pie.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a friend who's a vegetarian, and so we'll go there, and they've got a great selection of pizzas that don't have the meat on them, you know, and a lot of those pizzas come with the fresh basil on them. They have like a chopped basil, and that flavor, oh man, is it good.
The garlic, the fresh, you know, the chopped garlic, fresh garlic on top. I mean, it all adds to a good round flavor. The overall experience, I guess, it was just go back in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Go back in a heartbeat.
So Ed, what's the crowd like there?
The crowd was mostly younger till we got there, and and the people that came in and came out, and just everybody was attentive. It was just a mellow type of atmosphere, just a really neat place.
I felt it was a casual, really nice casual place, but it was a lot of families when I went, and I thought that was great, because that was what the next thing I wanted to do was bring my family.
Whether it's your first time in there or if they recognize your face, or like me, you know, just being from down the street, you know, we get in there quite a bit, and they just talk to you like you are an old friend. It's like, it wouldn't matter how they treated me after I have had that pizza, I will go back, but you know, it just makes it all the better.
Give us the scoop on the food there. Like, is there something special there that you think everybody should try when they go?
We went, like I said, with a couple buddies. So we've got just the sausage, the mortadella, the andouille, and then also prosciutto, which is one that I've had in the past. So we did that, but we actually decided, okay, well, we'll do these. We're gonna take a bacon pizza to go. And we got home, and we'd all had, you know, a half a pizza to ourselves, and somebody opened that box, and all of a sudden it was, because it wasn't bacon how you would expect it to be. It was like cubed, real big chunks of bacon, but it was, I'm just talking about it now, I know what I'm gonna have to eat for supper tonight. Yeah.
Have you ever had the white pizza?
Yeah, oh yeah.
With the regatta cheese, and we were going to go that route, and we didn't do it. And right now, I'm sitting there thinking,
Yeah.
I could barf
Yeah, right.
Well, Nick, you chose Coalfire. Sum it up for us.
I think it's great pizza, great atmosphere, and the friendliest staff I've seen anywhere that I've been in Chicago.
May?
If you're looking for a place for great Neapolitan-style pizza and family-friendly, Coalfire's the one to go to.
And Ed?
Great place to visit, great place to have a great pie in the city of Chicago, and it's a great place to bring your friends and have a nice evening.
You can try the pizza, cupcakes, and more at Coalfire Pizza, 1321 West Grand Avenue, 312-226-2625. Open for lunch and dinner daily, but closed on Mondays. Reservations are not accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $10. Ed Cowell likes things the old-fashioned way, so it's no surprise that his selection has been around for more than 90 years. He says for fantastic fried chicken and more, truck on down to White Fence Farm.
My grandparents, Robert and Doris Hastert, started this restaurant, and Grandpa always believed in serving the world's best food that he could, and we haven't tried to change anything Grandpa did. If it works, don't change it. Our corn fritters are very famous. We make those fresh every day. And the chicken comes in fresh every day. We pressure cook the chicken for 12 minutes. We flash fry it in low cholesterol soybean oil. So it's very moist inside, but it's crispy on the outside. We have a petting zoo. We have different chickens that are only our pets, and then we have a whole herd of sheep. The biggest thing I hear from, if you're a first-timer, a traveler on Route 66, or you've been here since you were a kid and your grandparents, everyone says this is a landmark in the area and it's an institution. And it gives me goosebumps because it's an institution. I've been here since I've been 12 and working here as a hostess and a cashier. And now my daughter, who actually is 12, she's been working here.
Sure, follow me.
It's very warming to see your kids grow up and not just something that you did, but that comes from the family.
Ed, you say White Fence Farm is truly one of a kind. Tell us why you chose it.
Well, I was introduced to White Fence Farm some 40 years ago through my wife and, well, my girlfriend then, and her folks and her grandparents. And it was known for a great chicken dinner and for the sides and their hush puppies, for the antiques. There was just something to see in every room. And even as you go back time after time, you're finding new things and new antiques and different rooms you haven't sat in yet. But the chicken is awesome, the hush puppies are awesome. Before your meal, they bring out little salads, coleslaw, just a sweet and sour coleslaw. It's absolutely delicious. Bean salad, which is out of this world, the hush puppies.
And all right, I gotta stop here because you keep saying hush puppies and you have to say corn fritters. Oh, they are to die for. You keep saying hush puppies, but don't call them hush puppies.
Yeah, and they keep bringing them back. You just keep eating it and eating it.
Fresh from the oven and into your mouth.
And they're steaming hot, and the corn is still in there.
So good. But like you said, the coleslaw, it was different coleslaw. It was more of a sweet and sour coleslaw, not a creamy coleslaw. Right. But I had the chicken because that's what they're known for. But my family also and we ordered the fish and the fried shrimp, which was delicious too. But more chicken than all of that other stuff. It's crispy, it's juicy. I mean, it's heaven.
Well, it's very popular. They go through over 200,000 pounds of chicken a year.
Wow.
If you can imagine.
80,000 pounds of potatoes for the baked potatoes, I think, a year. So it's unbelievable. And I've since fallen in love with their steak, so I'm torn. I always sit down and say, okay, I'm going to get the chicken today, and I always end up getting a large T-boner to pour out. And if you get through everything and you're fortunate enough to have somebody tell you about the brandy ice for dessert, oh, it's so good.
Laura, the current owner, her grandfather used to collect a lot of things, and then over time they kind of stopped collecting things, but people have been donating their collections now to the museum that's there. So Nick, when you went there, can you describe it for us? Because it's not like your typical restaurant.
Not at all, no. And I mean, I'm originally from Iowa, so when I drove out west to hit this place up, I was like, did I go too far? I mean, I get there and it's this farm, and it's all of a sudden out of nowhere, you've got this whole kind of atmosphere. And it's just like you just walked into a whole other place. And of course they've got their petting zoo, which was something that, you know, I've never heard of at a restaurant before. So I had to stop and check that out, you know. And then of course the car museum and all the other just total, you know, eclectic, you know, all these old, you know, phones, all the different rooms, and they kind of got them themed. And
did you notice it's carpeted? The whole restaurant was carpeted. It was really homey.
Yes.
Like fireplace, grandfather clocks everywhere, old cash registers,
right,
and typewriters too.
It would look weird if they had a, you know, a new, you
yeah,
know,
something
all,
new. Yeah.
And kind of goes with the food that you have, where you expect that kind of Sunday dinner, you know, with the family, and like you say, those corn fritters. After the third one, I knew I was going to have to stop myself, otherwise I wasn't going to be able to
control yourself with
right.
those things. Oh gosh.
But the chicken too, like you say, when you have chicken done that way, a lot of times you can get it dry. You know, it'll get juicy, overcooked. And this, right, it was so good. So I was really glad that I did have that. But then I knew the brandy ice was something I needed to get after, and so when we got done with our meal, we said, yeah, you know, we better try that. At first it comes out and it's like an off-white ice cream, and then you get into that pocket and all of a sudden you just, you know, you get down to that brandy and it's like, ooh,
I
you
had
know.
the top of it, and then I scooped the bottom and it almost knocked me on my
Yep.
ass. I was like, whoa, that is brandy ice.
Right, because it's in there.
I like going with my mother because she can only get half of hers down, and she says, Eddie, will you help me? Well, if I have to, Ma.
Twist my arm.
You get so much out of one little glass, it's out of this world.
May, do you think it's only a family place, or is it, who else would you take there?
Oh, you could take your friends, you could go with your significant other, it doesn't matter. They cater to everybody. I mean, the food it's for everyone. It's the way that we had it was family style, that we just put everything in the middle and everybody was just picking out whatever they wanted and sharing everything.
And when you say it's family friendly, we had 4 generations. I had my grandchildren, my children, we were there, and my mother was there. at the same table. And it's funny, as you get older, you start picking up phrases, and somebody told me one time, well, love creates love. And it sounds funny when you said, well, what kind of people would go there? And we say families, and I'm thinking, well, you know, there's 3-4 generations of love at that table that was created from my wife and I, or from our parents that made us. And so it is a place that you could start a foundation of love and start your own family memories for years and years, which I hope and pray it's there for years and years.
Well, you chose White Fence Farm. Sum it up for us.
Sum it up. Just a warm place to go with family and friends and just have a great time.
May?
If you want food that hits the spot, especially fried chicken and great atmosphere, White Fence Farm.
And Nick?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a great family atmosphere, and it's exactly where I want to be when I'm eating that kind of home-cooked meal.
You can try the fried chicken and more at White Fence Farm, 1376 Juliet Road in Romeoville, 815-783-9890. Open for dinner Tuesday through Sunday, lunch and dinner on Sunday, and closed on Monday. Reservations are accepted for large parties only, and the average tab per person without drinks is $20. May Madanilla loves her some sushi, but she loves it even more when she can let the chef create at his whim. So it's no surprise that she wants us all to follow her to Clybourne Avenue and try the artistry of Macku.
People being more palate to enjoy their food. They not want to eat things that they only know, but they want to eat something that's different. I can import a lot of stuff from Japan because people are willing to try. And that's the beauty of Chicago right now. A lot of people that come in want to enjoy something that they eat it and they remember forever. So we twist a little bit. We twist a lot of French ingredient in it to get the flavor more excited, more fun for customer to enjoy it. End of the night, I feel really, really good about it. Because people are happy, you know, that's the last thing you want to see is like people walk out and so happy and give my server or myself a handshake, and that's how appreciated they are. And that's make me really, really happy.
May, you say Macku is magnificent. Tell us why you chose it.
Well, I've been to a lot of Japanese restaurants all over Chicago, but this one is, it's elegant Japanese sushi, or elegant Japanese entree, should I say. It's white linen tablecloth kind of place, and their food, you don't really need soy sauce. You don't need anything extra, and they'll tell you that. They'll even have recommendations. I always get the omakase, which is the chef's tasting menu. I think that Macku is really fresh. It's different. It is a little white tablecloth type of place, but it's different from your typical Japanese restaurant.
It was a very nice restaurant, like May had said. Our service, we let her know that was her first time at the restaurant, and would you suggest some things for us? And she did. We started with the tuna tartare, which came with 2 tempura shrimp, which were really kind of different. They were wrapped in a sheet with cream cheese. They were delicious, absolutely delicious. The tartare, it was kind of sauced. A little too much sesame for my taste, and it was cut too fine. Tartare I had in the past, it had a little larger chunks where you can decipher between the tuna or whatever the exactly. Yeah. But presentation-wise, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you just don't go in most sushi joints in the Chicagoland area and find the presentations that they labored to put in front of you. All the things we had. We had sushis, we had tempuras. We also had the scallop salad for an appetizer to go with, and that was pretty good, although once again it was over-sauced, where you couldn't even taste the flavor of the scallop through the sauce.
He's actually Chinese, his nationality, and so he kind of likes to bring these bold Chinese flavors, which is maybe what you're getting here.
Right.
To kind of more delicate Japanese sensibilities with flavors. So you're kind of maybe getting that combination, and maybe that's what.
I believe so.
Like Ed, you know, it was my first time being there, so I just told our server that we would like a little bit of some recommendations, if you could help us through the menu, and the guy that helped us out was extremely friendly. We stuck to sushi. You know, we had a little bit of edamame to start. They actually brought out another plate that had some salt on it so that you could salt it to your taste, which was cool. And so we had that to start with, and then got a few pieces. You know, one that had some jalapeno in it, that was a cool flavor. But like you say, they were really good, and normally I will dress, you know, put a little soy sauce and wasabi on them right away, and these, the flavor really jumped out at me as something non-typical to a sushi place that I've been, where you know, even the fish flavor, I felt like it was right where it needed to be. You know, normally it kind of gets covered up by some things, and maybe it was what we had, you know, the spicy salmon jumps out to me as one that was good, and so we really enjoyed that.
Tell us some of the things that you get when you go there. Talk about some of your
My
entrees.
favorite appetizer is this special, it's a lobster foie gras type of ravioli with a special sauce around it. That sauce, we wanted to spoon it up and lick the plate. That's the type of sauce it was. They're also known for this Yoshinoba soup. It's really great for like cold winter nights. Did you all have the dessert though?
We did. We did.
Oh yeah.
I have pictures on my phone.
Oh my
So what did you
goodness.
have?
So my favorite is their chef's choice dessert. And what it is green tea mousse, asparagus pudding, sesame flan, and then ice cream, which is mochi. And they'll also put green tea ice cream with fruit. But this dessert, oh my gosh.
Now we'll have to go
Dessert.
back. Yeah, because when our server was recommending the different rolls to us, we couldn't say no to anything. So by the time we got done with that, there wasn't room for any dessert.
Oh, there was always room for dessert.
Yes.
You know.
Oh, my
So you went back a few times. What was it like when you were there?
It's small, cozy, if you will, and the tables are, you know, you've got a bench running the length of the restaurant. I mean, it's a relaxing place, and like you say, trendy would be another, you know what I mean? I think it's a great date spot, or even just with friends, maybe getting ready for a night out on the city. It's got a very city feel to it, I think.
We sat in that the 2 seats right by the window.
Oh yeah.
Next to the door, and they pushed the tables together, and we were there for 2.5 hours. So I mean, it was very comfortable. The wine is delicious. I mean, we went through a few bottles of wine, and a couple glasses of wine.
So Ed, who would you bring if you were going back?
Some of you enjoyed wine.
Yeah.
And who had an open mind. Who had an open mind and was willing to try anything. Because you know, you just have to, you know, let yourself go out there. You don't know if you don't like it unless you try it.
May, you chose Macku. Sum it up for us.
For elegant Japanese cuisine where the food looks like a work of art and tastes even better, Macku is the place to go to.
Ed?
I think it's a wonderful place to visit, to bring people that actually never had sushi, to try it, to expand their knowledge of food.
Nick?
It's a very cool spot, and it's got sushi that really jumps out at me, so I like that, and I will definitely go back.
You can taste the caterpillar roll and more at Macku, 2239 North Clybourne, 773-880-8012. Open for dinner every day, reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $50. So on this week's show, we featured Coalfire Pizza in Westtown, Macku in Lincoln Park, and White Fence Farm in Romeoville. Let's recap what our guests had to say. First, we got to Grand Avenue and stopped in at Coalfire. Nick recommends because he thinks the pizza and the people are perfect. Ed was blown away by the pizza crust and quality ingredients. May enjoyed her experience thoroughly and thought the food was delicious. Then we went to White Fence Farm in the southwest suburbs. Ed recommends for a tasty home-cooked meal perfect for sharing with friends and family. May loved the fried chicken and homey atmosphere. Nick enjoyed everything about his experience, from the petting zoo to the corn fritters. Lastly, we made it to Macku on Clybourne. May recommends it for the elegant and delicious cuisine. Ed liked his entree's presentation, but thought the sauces overpowered the dishes. Nick enjoyed the flavors of the sushi and thought the service was awesome. We've had a wonderful time this week, and I want to thank my guests, Nick Olson, May Marinella, and Ed Kawa. Join us next week for 3 new guests recommending 3 of their favorite restaurants right here on Check Please. I'm Catherine DiOrio, and I'll see you then. Cheers. Cheers. You're awesome.
For more information about the restaurants featured on Check Please, go to WTTW.com/checkplease.